So mmeona kile kitu kimefanywa Muhindi pale Nyali Bridge. 11-story house imebomolewa. And for someone who has struggled to build even a 3 million house, I'm telling you, is a lot of trouble. It's not easy to construct actually. You can even buy land, you can think it's easy. But when you start it, it's not easy. It's not a child business, right? Many of you have been involved in construction, especially when you're struggling financially, maybe taking loans here and there. It's not a joke, right? Yeah, so I'm just imagining the effort this man put in this story building. 350 million, putting it in a building, it's not easy. He must have sacrificed a lot. He must have taken even a mortgage. Who knows? So I just looked at this man crying and reading, and I was like, okay, so what does this mean? He should be strong to do so, because many people just die when your building is demolished. I remember Nairobi, there was some demolishing at Kasarani. Was it in 2023? Yeah, early 2023. And literally, some people died. There was another that was happening at Kayole. Is it Nyamakima area? And there was a woman who was almost crazy, traumatized by the deconstruction of her building. You know, sometimes you start a building, you even take some 2 years or 3 or 4, and come revive. You think the money you've taken will finish, and nothing is being completed. And you strain. Sometimes you have to really take risks. You even deny yourself a lot of luxuries. You don't go for trips. You don't eat as you should. You don't dress as you should. And others are just enjoying, and you're putting all the resources you have in a building. So I'm really sympathizing for this guy. Unfortunately, I want to show you a video that shocked me, as the KDF were celebrating and singing songs after demolishing this. So just let's look at this, and I don't know what this means. And from the inbox, I've seen a lot of people making comments. Let me just show you the video before you can read the comments.
Congratulations.
Yeah, guys, so this is a sad story actually. If you understand what it means by construction, you cannot embrace these celebrations that are running on the media as the people celebrate the demolishing here, especially KDF. I don't know. And people are like, okay, this is the Kasongo government. People are like, this is what you should expect. And I don't know what people can say about this, but I'm seeing a Kenya, and someone just said, okay, is this what, is Kenya turning into Israel? I don't know what you think about it. Do you think with time, if this kind of trend goes on, then we will have to maybe create wars within? I'm just imagining the echoes of war. If you've watched that play, you should think about it. Now, one thing adds to another. Somebody says the roof of that building was not safe, and on the inbox, somebody was like, okay, will you not check another building again and say it's not safe? Yeah, because I don't know what happens when you're constructing in a city or a major town. I thought we should have people from the office of, we call it what? Environmental NEMA, together with, we have, is it SSR or what? There are about 3 companies that should be checking. Of course, there are organizations to check on safety aspects, on the qualification of the engineer, and the kind of material being used. The evaluation should go step by step. That's what I believe, that it should not be left somebody invest a lot and then after the entire construction is over, then it's demolished. It's quite traumatizing. And when I looked at that Indian, I think he was very strong. Some of us cannot stand and talk about such a building. He was reading papers and I was like, where do you get the energy to do that? And I'm just looking at it. If it's the only investment he has, then where does he start? Yeah, because I'm very sure, I don't know how long that building has been there, for how long it has been maybe running, and what, I don't think even if you took a mortgage, you wouldn't have paid half of it. So it's very sad, and singing after doing such can be extremely traumatizing. It's like, what will this show to the foreigners, you know? Indians, of course, some of them are natives, but there are those who are foreigners. What does it show to the foreigners who would want to invest in Kenya? Yeah, so guys, this is a sad story, and as we look into such matters, then we have to think about the consequences anyway. So bye-bye for now, but it's quite a moment, yeah? So let me hope that I'll get this video about the Indian, then we fix it just at the end. Thank you.